you look, man. Best ever. That's my reaction.
Sam, hey. You better show my prediction. Yeah, I did. You predicted a stoppage. She stopped her. You called it. Greatest woman of all time? Thus far. Thus far. As of right now? Yes, sir. She's a killer. Core. What you think? Easy work. Easy work. She's the greatest. It's no debate. Yeah. No debate. Yeah. Gotta ask you. Spectacular performance. Yeah? Everything she needed. You expect that knockout?
Hell of a fight. Great fight.
Yeah?
Congratulations, both, man. You look great.
Inside Atlanta State Farm Arena, this felt far bigger than a standard title fight. It felt like a coronation. Floyd Mayweather sat ringside, watching every movement. Pound for pound great Terrence Crawford was locked in as well, joined by Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. These weren't ordinary spectators. They came to see whether Claressa Shields, the woman who calls herself the GWAT, could pull off what many considered a physically demanding challenge, moving down in weight and reclaiming championship gold against Kaye Scott. With that level of boxing royalty watching, the pressure could not have been higher.
I'm that mountain in the sky. I'm that mountain in the sky. Hey, I made it. Girl, greatest. I'm that little bit old. When my back tell me low, I can feel it. Yeah, to the world's greatest. Yeah.
Dropping nearly 40 pounds can completely change a fighter, but Claressa Shields was willing to take that risk. Just months earlier, she had been competing near heavyweight, weighing around 198 pounds. Then, in only 14 weeks, she cut 38 pounds to reach the 160-pound middleweight limit. Critics wondered whether the extreme weight cut would drain her gas tank, weaken her punch resistance, or take away the power she needed to compete with Kaye Scott. But when the opening bell rang, those doubts disappeared. Shields looked sharp, composed, and fully prepared. The weight loss had not erased her timing, conditioning, or confidence. Instead, she moved like a fighter who had trained specifically for the moment, and quickly showed that the journey back to middleweight had not weakened the champion.
You know, Claressa is the top dog, the greatest woman of all time, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-time undisputed, 17-time world champ. I'm going with the big whoa, Claressa Shields, man. Who you got?
Shields looked shockingly sharp, bouncing on her toes with the speed of a natural lightweight. Kaye Scott came forward with a clear plan: push the pace, test Shields' conditioning after the huge weight cut, and establish her jab. The Australian showed courage and tried to smother Shields' offense, but Shields turned the ring into a defensive clinic. She slipped punches, created angles, and punished Scott every time she reached with a sharp combination. Scott's pressure gave her moments, but Shields' faster hands and cleaner counters steadily slowed her down. The punishment continued until the 6th round, when Shields dropped Scott and forced her corner to stop the fight at 138. The weight cut had not taken away Shields' speed or timing. It had only made her return to middleweight even more impressive.
Time again, a woman headlined an event, and absolutely incredible. Let's give our respect to Kaye Scott, who was a great game champion.
To be honest, I probably was a little bit nervous going into it because I wasn't sure whether the media do sway little things, and I was like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen, but there was absolute respect the whole way through it. She was very, very sportsmanlike and polite the whole way through. Like, she still held her own and like spoke the way she should because she has all those accolades, but yeah, no, I felt absolutely respected the whole time through. That was Dimitri and Claressa the whole way through. So I think it's a little bit of a negative narrative that's not true, or it didn't apply to me.
What was the biggest surprise in terms of actually being in the ring that maybe you weren't anticipating?
It's probably, if anything, I actually thought the speed was probably like, she's definitely strong, but it was the punches coming quicker, and I couldn't match that.
I lost the weight, that's made me look quicker, but I ain't
By the 6th round, Shields' pressure had taken a serious toll on Scott. She drove the Australian back to the ropes and landed a clean left hook that visibly hurt her. Scott struggled to recover, and Shields immediately sensed the finish. She followed with a heavy combination of hooks and straight right hands, leaving Scott with little opportunity to defend or fight back. With the punishment continuing, Scott's corner threw in multiple towels to stop the contest. The referee waved staved off the fight at 1:38 of the 6th round, giving Shields a stoppage victory and allowing her to reclaim the WBC and WBA middleweight titles. It was a dramatic ending and a powerful statement from Shields after dropping from heavyweight to 160 pounds.
How do you feel to be the biggest star in boxing?
Oh man, that's a compliment. I will feel that is true when I can go to T-Mobile Arena in Vegas and sell it out. I'm just a woman fighter who's on the journey to be the best fighter that I can be before I have to hang them up. And I'm enjoying growing. I'm enjoying getting more fans. I'm enjoying just more people learning about me and becoming a household name. And I mean, I'm just grateful to be able to do what I love to do, and people be able to accept me for loving something as dangerous as fighting.
Hey, I'm Shaw on behalf of the Guardians. So we spoke about your greatness. Now, so in the history of boxing, we had Tyson and Holyfield, Ali and Frazier. Do you think that you need a competent rival for women's sports boxing to take the next step?
I feel like it's a blessing and a curse for me because I box so good that you're never going to see a girl be in the ring and be 50-50 with me. It's just not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because I'm just almighty and everything. It's not going to happen because God literally chose me to be number one, and I trained to be number one, and I diet, and I run, and I continue to never be complacent.
When the referee stopped the fight, State Farm Arena erupted. Ringside cameras quickly captured the reactions from boxing royalty. Floyd Mayweather watched with clear approval after previously calling Shields the best fighter in the sport. The moment reflected what Shields had displayed all night: sharp timing, fast counters, and disciplined defense. Her movement and slick combinations impressed everyone watching, including some of the biggest names in boxing. This was not just another victory for Shields. It was a statement performance after dropping from heavyweight to middleweight, and a reminder that her speed, skill, and ring intelligence remain elite.
Hey. You better show my prediction. Yeah, I did. You predicted a stoppage. She stopped her. You called it. Greatest woman of all time? Thus far. Thus far. As of right now? Yes, sir. She's a killer. You have a good time? Right now, like I said before, when it comes to like just female sports, she's at the top. And I will continue to support her. I need everybody to support her. She's unbelievable, man. I'm proud of her. Yeah, yeah. How about the event? The event. Come on now. That's what we do. We show love. We show support. Yeah. We show love. We show support. Yeah. Yeah. Black love. Crazy. Crazy. Come on now. You know I'm gonna come see you, Ush. Crazy.
Terrence Crawford rose from his seat, visibly energized as he cheered for Shields. He appeared especially impressed by how smoothly she transitioned from defensive movements into sharp, punishing offense. Shields would slip, create an angle, and immediately turn that opening into a hard combination. That ability to switch from defense to attack without hesitation was one of the clearest signs of her elite ring IQ, and exactly the kind of performance that earned Crawford's respect.
I got you. Bud, what you think? I gotta ask you. Spectacular performance. Yeah? Did everything she needed. You expect that knockout? Yeah, she called it. How about the event, the venue? It was great. Yeah. She put on. Greatest woman of all time? She showed that women boxing is great things. Facts. Facts. That's what's up.
Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis were also fired up in the VIP section, celebrating Shields' stoppage. Their reaction reflected the respect she had earned from some of boxing's sharpest young talents. They praised her complete ring IQ, the ability to read distance, anticipate attacks, defend intelligently, and instantly turn openings into offense. In their view, no other fighter in women's boxing matches Shields' combination of technique, timing, adaptability, and composure.
What you think? Easy work. Easy work. She's the greatest. It's no debate. Yeah. No debate. Yeah. No debate. Greatest one of all time? I mean, look at it. Yeah. Look at it. Yeah. The atmosphere is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Crazy. Electric. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm just happy to be here. Did you expect the stoppage? Yeah, I called it. You too? I said first round though, but
fight. Great fight.
Yeah?
Congratulations, Pope, man. You the greatest, man.
Expect her to get the knockout?
Hell yeah, man. You look great, man.
How about the atmosphere here? Was it off the charts?
Bro, hella celebrities. The atmosphere, man. The crowd was doing sing-alongs.
Crazy. That's you next, right? We gotta get you to the spot.
Yes, sir. God willing. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what's up.
The star power continued far beyond the boxing world. Atlanta icons and music stars, including Usher, Brandy, Latto, and Kevin Gates, helped turn the post-fight celebration into a full-scale victory party. Latto also joined Shields for her ring walk, adding even more energy to the historic night. The atmosphere made one thing clear: this was bigger than a routine title defense. With a packed State Farm Arena and major names from sports and entertainment in attendance, Claressa Shields placed women's championship boxing at the center of the culture and on one of the biggest commercial stages in the sport.
Pat, you've been around superstars your entire professional career. Talk a little bit about Claressa's star power and what makes it different from what you've seen coming up.
I mean, I've been around the best of them, you know, and I've never seen nobody like her. Very, very, very smart. She maps everything out, and her discipline is also something I've never seen before. Dedication, very passionate about the sport. And, you know,
Beautiful.
of course, you can see that. And, you know, I mean, that speaks for itself. But the gentleman over here, he asked a question earlier, and I just wanted to say, you know, they always, every time we announce her new opponent, Dimitri, Brother Rule, and all of us, you know, you always got the haters who start trying to talk down on her opponents. But if you look at reality, what really happens is, after they fight Claressa, I can name two different opponents, Lonnie Daniels and Daniel Perkins, who went on to get knockouts in their very next fight. So when you look at Floyd Mayweather, the fighters look amazing, but when they get in there with Mayweather, they look like shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and not to say it like that, but Claressa is so, no, for real, I don't disrespect fighters. Like, I see what it takes to get in that ring. It takes a lot. I see the sacrifice and the commitment, everything that she makes. But what I'm trying to say to y'all is, don't allow these haters to talk down on her opponents. Kaye Scott, as you can see, she was strong, she was tough, she stood in there all the way to the end. So what I'm saying to y'all is, they downplay her opponents, but when her opponents fight somebody else, they look great. She's just so talented that, unfortunately, she makes them.
For years, critics questioned Claressa Shields' finishing power. They pointed to her many dominant decision victories and argued that she did not stop elite opponents often enough. But that narrative became much harder to defend after Atlanta. Following a brutal 38-pound cut from heavyweight to middleweight, Shields delivered a 6th-round TKO over Kaye Scott. A clean left hook dropped Scott, and her corner quickly stopped the fight to prevent further punishment. It was only the 4th stoppage of Shields' professional career, and her first in 2 years, but the timing could not have been more powerful. Shields did not just win at 160 pounds. She sent a warning across multiple divisions. Her power, timing, and accuracy can carry over wherever she competes.
So for me, it was a great performance by Claressa Shields, but you also have to factor in the opponent. You have to factor in the opponent. Kaye Scott, I told you she wouldn't be ready for that. All right. I picked Claressa. She looked every bit of 42, had no defense, and then like literally was just accepting the punches with no head movement. It just, y'all, oh my gosh. People are saying it's rigged. What is rigged about it? It's not rigged. It just was a competition that we knew. Claressa, they said at the beginning, it was a 30-1 favorite. That's what a 30-1 favorite fight will look like. Like, okay, you put Floyd Mayweather in with somebody that work at Papa Murphy's, Papa John's, or Little Caesars, it's going to look like that too. So it's not taken away from Claressa. She's a great fighter and she's aggressive. Kaye Scott, I think Claressa's biggest battle was making the weight. But experience-wise, she way levels above her skill-wise and experience-wise.
Hey, look, man. Best ever. That's my reaction. Claressa Shields is the best ever. Wow. Immaculate, amazing performance, sitting on her punches, moving around the ring. Even Mayweather said it himself. Doing the Mayweather, you talking about getting out the way, going to the body, coming up top. That was an immaculate performance, man. God damn. What fighter is? They said in the post press conference, they said the best boxer, right? Not women boxers. Think about that, bro. Packing arenas. He's in Detroit doing them, packing them arenas. Now she just packed them under the head. Shout out to everybody that came. So many superstars, man. Usher.
What? Usher? What?
Mayweather.
What? Come on, man.
Crawford.
Come on.
Shane.
Shakur. Come on, man.
Shakur.
Young, old. Come on.
I just can't keep going. So many celebrities in here tonight.
With the WBA and WBC middleweight titles back around her waist, Claressa Shields immediately turned her attention to the rest of the division. In her post-fight interview, Shields called out Tam Thibault, who holds the WBO, IBF, and Ring Magazine middleweight titles. She made it clear that becoming champion again was not enough. She wants every belt at 160 pounds. Shields also called for a showdown with undefeated British champion Lauren Price. The potential matchup would bring together two Olympic gold medalists and could become one of the biggest fights in women's boxing. After a historic return to middleweight, Shields is not slowing down. She has reclaimed 2 titles, and now she wants to become undisputed once again.
Can't wait to fight against Lauren Price at 160.
I'll ask you about that, but you coming down here to Atlanta, this was your idea. You were selling out arenas in Michigan. You came down here, 16,000 fans here in Atlanta that came to see you tonight.
That is so crazy to me. Oh my God! I walked out here, I said, oh, they in this mother lover for your girl. Man, I knew I could do it. Atlanta love black excellence just like Detroit. And I came out here to show why I'm pound number 1.
All right, so Lauren Price, is that the fight that you want next?
Yes, if I can get it in between December and January. If not, I would love to fight against Michaela or Tam Thibault. She got the rest of the 3 belts. She don't really have that many fights in the professionals, but she got belts. It's not my fault this girl don't have the experience that I have, but hey, she got a belt that I know belongs to me, and that's the ring belt. I've always been number 1 at 160, and when I decided to come back down to 160, that automatically made me number 1. I don't know how the Ring Magazine let Delcy and Tam fight for the ring belt, and Tam was not number 2 or 1. It doesn't make sense.
Walking into a packed arena with the entire boxing world watching brings enormous pressure. But walking out with a dominant 6th-round stoppage after dropping 38 pounds creates a completely different kind of legacy. Claressa Shields has already won undisputed championships across multiple weight classes, and now she has reclaimed the WBA and WBC middleweight titles while improving her record to 19-0. The question is no longer whether Shields belongs at the top of women's boxing. That part has already been proven. Now the question is whether anyone between 154 and 175 pounds can truly push her for 10 rounds. Lauren Price, Tam Thibault, and Michaela Mayer are among the names connected to her next challenge, but Shields has made one thing clear: she wants the biggest fights available. So, what do you think? Is there anyone who can finally give Claressa Shields a real test? Share your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to Savvy Ropes Boxing, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest boxing news, fight breakdowns, and post-fight reactions.